Welcome back to Neo. Alright.
Now what?
Now, first we have some side quests to do. First, a side quest with Ryoji.
Please buy something.
Hey there.
No.
Oh, it's you kids. Got some good stuff for you today.
No.
What are you doing back here?
Is that
Nice to see you too, Ryoji. How are those flowers of mine selling?
That's, I guess, quote-unquote flowers. What does it look like? Still got a bunch of them laying around.
Best sell them early, or they'll wilt. Make sure they're gone by the end of the day.
Are we stumbling into something we shouldn't?
Quick before the police catch us.
I'd hoped you would have sold them all yesterday, but here we are.
That's the thing, Ribs. The police station is right behind.
Yep.
Have you thought about forcing your junk on me in the first place? Like, there's refuge in Audacity, and where does this shit?
Ryoji, is this guy your flower pimp?
Can't
If
say
you
that I
need
have.
help, blink twice.
Besides, you're the one who insisted on doing everything yourself.
Fine. Man repays his debts and he do owe you for everything.
Oh, Yakuza.
Who's he?
Oh, fine, no.
Facts. I'll be back later to check on you.
Make sure my flowers sell. Got it?
He literally just walked out of the portrait.
Here's where people... Damn it, why do I have to get settled with this?
It's a common gag that Kondo does in the cutscenes.
Hey, kids got some time to spare?
bye.
No, we are not getting roped in on
Absolutely
this.
not. We're super busy. And we came to shop, not work.
At least hear me out. It's about a rumor floating around Shibuya.
The police are fucking idiots. It's
say
right there.
But if you give a certain special flower to your certain special someone, you two will suddenly share a magical bond of love or some shit like that. It's something, I don't know.
So there you go.
Alright.
So you see, here's another reused thing from Kingdom Hearts.
Give one flower and your boo takes
Except instead of being a papu fruit, it's a flower.
Well, I guess what they take drugs in that.
No.
A bouquet and you take on their trust.
Basically, they replace flower with papu fruit, and that's literally what they say about those fruits in Kingdom Hearts 1. Literally the exact. It's fucking exact. Oh, I think I've heard that one somewhere before.
And
Oh, hi, Rindo. And this is it. This is the flower.
Oh, well, why
It's
isn't
almost
it flying off the
impossible to
shelves?
sell. I'm driving myself crazy trying to get rid of them all.
Maybe nobody's interested in love these days.
Get out there and do a little advertising for me, will ya?
Nagi, you're the adult here. Stop them.
Nah.
I don't know. The whole deal's shady. We can't just leave our brother hanging.
Pete! Come on.
Besides, we could use our breather. Let's give him a hand. Pushing.
Hooray
pushing the
for
people
child
up the head.
labor!
Go ahead, Sherry, please.
Additionally, we will have to assist if we wish to access his wares.
No, we don't. We'll be interested in selling drugs.
Again, here's
It's
an
not
idea.
drugs, dude. It's a natural flower. I assure. It's not drugs.
Take 2 steps. Go to the police and tell about this guy. So you'll do it. Great.
We're in the Reaper's game. Do you think cops give a
Sure,
shit?
but maybe don't expect too much.
Sure,
Maybe
even
5
if
to
it's a
10 years.
Reaper's game, it is their duty.
By the way, this type of iris is the official flower of Shibuya, correct?
Seems like it.
I guess
I'll
it is
check
kind of
online.
star-shaped.
I'll check online. What
I'm
is the
pretty sure
actual
we-
flower of Shibuya?
Oh, that's me. Besides, the flower changes depending on where you hear the rumors, so it's not like it matters.
So, Dubs, anything?
Well, I missaid it, but we'll have to. I'll have a quick look. Shibuya. I spell Shibuya, right?
Oh boys, Nagi yourself is
Interesting.
saying.
Each location gets a different flower.
So yeah, I get the idea. It might be just a case of it varies on the time or something.
Well, no wonder people have trouble getting it work. The rumor is incredibly complicated.
So, what are we trying to get people to buy? Single flowers? Bouquets?
Can't really find
Highlighted.
the answer. Can't really find the answer here.
As you might have noticed, yes, this is going to be an imprinting situation.
I mean, we need to sell the product for the guy.
There's potted plants too, if you want to try that.
You know, these
Okay.
flowers really have the love effect, though. Wouldn't this count as us kind of roofing people?
Oh, those? That's the excess talk that the old man dumped on me. They're all the same to me. I just want them gone.
Do they remind you of tragic memories?
So get out there and find me some customers. Shush. At least 5 to start.
Should we tell this guy that we technically ruined his business endeavors in a past game?
It's funnier this way,
He,
Jova.
he doesn't have to know that. Now we've got a quota.
You accepted the job.
Actually-
How are we doing this?
Actually, Beat accepted the job, but not Fred.
But we're JRPG protagonists. We have to help NPCs that are in trouble.
Think about what Jesus would do.
Not much we can do. Actually, Jova, we're not the composer. The composers are the ones who has the Jesus
I
motif.
distinctly recall, Jova,
So-
as an episode where Jesus literally flipped the tables of the merchants in the temple.
That is true. That is true.
If we wish to sell the single flowers and bouquets, it would be best to leverage the notoriety of the urban legend.
It's interesting because we were previously dealing with legends and all that jazz.
I guess so.
You'd almost think this were one of them, but we're done with that.
It's time to
particular
create
game.
one, I guess.
For anyone who isn't interested in rumors, we can try the potted plants.
Very.
Buy this plant, and you will have your love life guaranteed for you.
Precisely, although I remain doubtful that we can sell the entire stock.
Before we get arrested. actually, no. We're in purgatory. We should be fine.
Yeah.
Flawless logic.
I can only imagine Shiba looking at the monitoring activity and he's like, what the fuck are they doing?
Why on earth are they trying to sell potted flowers?
Well, let's try starting with people who know about the rumors.
I mean, I,
Upgrade them and make flower crowns.
Sounds good. Standing by and ready to scan.
I can imagine Suzukichi would have a laugh, if he was able to see this, but,
Remember, the Reapers are technically watching this
Aka
game,
the
so...
handyman.
So do they find this entertaining, or do they find these segments boring? Like, they're not trying to kill each other.
Don't stop
They're just trying to play love while the sales
believing.
device.
Oh my god. Fred is the kind of guy that will... Fred is the kind of guy that will try the karaoke for that song and completely miss the notes.
This sucks. My boss asked me to look in that urban legend, but could that shop's flower be the real deal? Manic flower just sounds fake.
At wannabe
Manic Flower.
magistrate.
Okay, Manic Flower literally sounds like a drug name. Jesus. Hey man, you got some potted plant?
Buy a single flower, maybe?
Recommend
Is that why a certain
bouquet?
Destiny's character is always just so mellow all the time?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Just get him buy all the flowers. You know, he's wearing a fancy jacket. He's rich.
I'll just get one. According to the story, giving a single flower forces all your troubles on the poor soul who receives it. It'll make the perfect gift for my boss.
That's not really like your boss very much.
And then he's fired.
Yo, we got one.
4 remaining.
One down, 4 to go.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's find. They're all in this area, so it's a pretty easy mission
Yeah,
to
it
get
seems to
done.
be nice, but the side quest seems to be able to be resolved in the general vicinity where they start.
I guess that's one way to separate itself from some of the bigger side quests.
All right. Let's
So,
take pig noise.
a funny twist would be is if it turns out we've only just gotten them to consider buying it, but we haven't actually succeeded in getting them to buy it.
Well, let's see.
Even at the worst case, I get the idea, Jova. It's the raising the publicity for the product, We're literally doing an advertiser's job.
Basically, yeah.
Hopefully, it's good publicity.
Oh,
But
it's you
yeah,
again.
One thing sorry, go on.
I forgot to voice this guy. It's the technician.
That's Dwebs. If I remember
I could
correct.
feel the blood rushing to my head once he dumped me. I gotta calm down and
Oh my
Already?
god! Get over it already! I thought we already dealt with the noise in your head for
she
it.
was my whole life, damn it.
I guess
then she
recommend
dumped me
bouquet.
for a fucking accountant.
You know, it's
Single
interesting.
flower.
Nah, for this case it's a bouquet, Drova.
You know, right now, me and my wife started watching the Too Many Losing Heroines anime that came out recently. There's the main girl in that anime gets dumped in the first episode. She's again losing heroine, right? She
Definitely get my mind off of this.
one particular joke that me and Vanessa laughed out loud. I had to pause the episode was that there are only two types of girls: childhood friends or homewreckers.
You know,
I mean-
losing heroin sounds like the opposite of 100 girlfriends who really love you.
No, Too Many Losing Heroines actually really good. I'll tell you that much.
No. I mean, it sounds like literally the antithesis, as in
Yeah.
100 girlfriends versus
We had
100
to
losing
beat
heroines.
Balls Life 614?
Well, tell. Remember, it's like that guy from Leaf Book on Nino Kuni 2 who's Hound About Town 888. I mean, that's just internet usernames.
Oh no, I just want to know the logic behind the nickname.
Well,
she's got the balls.
Tail.
Ballin.
This is a road you don't want to go through.
Of course.
Just drop it.
Hey, it really is like Twitter then.
Go ahead, Jova.
I'll buy a bouquet so she knows how worried we are about her. Go big or go home, as we say. Oh, and I spy the perfect shop right over there.
Basically, she wanted to give a friend of hers who's not well a bouquet, basically.
Yeah, two more left.
All right, while this is going on, I actually wanted to bring up something real quick from the booklet of the official soundtrack, where they actually talk. The director Tatsuya Kanda talks about something really cool, and I will say, of all the elements that make up the Villains with You, the songs written by composer Takahiro Ishimoto are extremely important in the sense that they are reflective of the player's feelings. His music accompanies your trials and tribulations on the streets of Shibuya, conveying a wide range of emotions as the story unfolds. Each song captures players' hearts and moves people to their core, so it isn't hard to see why the sounds of 12 are still beloved after 14 years. Although a bit too much time has passed to call this new game a sequel, I am happy this year we were finally able to share Neo with all of you. A lot changes in 14 years, not just our work environment, but the people in it too. Why, Ishimoto and I have both grown quite a bit older, but that isn't without its benefits. The new songs he wrote are a product of his unwavering passion for Twelve and the various experiences he accrued over the years, and I have no doubt he will likewise be loved by fans for many years to come. Enjoy your moment with all your might. Pretty cool.
What on earth did he mean by we can't call it a sequel?
Seems to be a mentality kind of thing.
It's probably a mentality type of thing where, like, when he means Joe, like, he wanted to give us a sequel way earlier than he actually did. But again, we have to fight the executives, so.
So I'm guessing the
I'll be
idea
this one.
is like, oh, it's so long, people wouldn't really consider it a sequel.
And guess what? Ito also has something to say in the soundtrack. We had considered creating a sequel to 12 several times, but the timing was never quite right. Yeah, let's just say it that way. All these years later. But even though it took us a while, our desire to create a second game has never wavered in all that time. Composer Takahiro Ishimoto was especially passionate. After the project was greenlit, I fondly remember him messaging me in the middle of the night to double check, is it really happening this time? It's not gonna get cancelled, right?
Yeah, you did mention this in one of the early parts.
No, they were just as excited as us about it.
They
Ishimoto...
finally let us out of the door to darkness.
So Ishimoto in particular were super excited to work on this one.
Worth noting that around the time this was in production,
Go on. This is not that important.
he was very busy already doing a fuck ton of remixes for the CDNT, so it's not like, he was out of a job for timely. Hey, good job out there. Was really getting around.
Hello again, Ryoji. Selling those flowers, I hope.
Oh my god.
Again, is he your flower Kim?
Almost sold out.
Apparently he owes him from back. Impressive. Who knew there was so much money in urban legends?
Oh, was it all a fake? What a shock.
Who are these kids, by the way?
Business partners.
My new, my business partners, yeah.
Don't mind them. They just help me out here and there.
We just met.
No, well, technically, he met us last week.
Yeah, we already knew this guy for a
Anyway,
while, actually.
you happy now? Or you got something else to gripe about?
Nope, everything's in order. I already made more than I thought I would.
I can afford my second wife's alimony.
I'll be back when I find something else for you to do for me.
He doesn't look like he's having enough of a midlife crisis for that to be his plight, Dwibs.
Don't work
Yeah,
don't work those kids too hard.
Yeah, you'll work them
what
to
did you mean by
death.
that?
Please leave us out of this.
Be better if that geezer never comes back.
What, do you owe him rent money?
Anyway, thanks for your help. Take these, just slap them on their foreheads.
Oh, thanks. I've already got a phone.
I better get back to selling the usual stuff. Feel free to help by buying something on your way out.
Wait, what's the usual stuff?
Pins,
That's the
Shiroi.
secret sauce, Dwibs.
His store sells pins. Alright, and we got the Orichalcum pin, and we also got Taka in our social network.
You handyman.
He's a handyman. Interesting.
There you go, Shiro. This is the usual stuff.
Let's have fun, guys. Ha 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 ha.
Aha, yeah, little shrooms.
Yep.
We look like the one from.
But it's actually bubbles, as you can see.
There, he's not helping the drug
Fucking
comparison.
bubble.
Fucking bubbles!
So they make you hallucinate bubbles.
No, so there you go, Jova. The actual bubble thing. The actual
He is
bubble
not
thing.
beating this guy is not beating the drug pushing alligator.
Basically, Shiroi, there was a toy in the 80s that it was just a thing to make bubbles, like normal bubbles, right? And I'm not kidding you, Shiroi. They just called it bubble thing. That's it. I guess the guy at the marketing who comes up with names was on leave that day.
Or he watched too many Joss Whedon products. So
Okay.
Alright, where to next?
I guess talking to the Reaper.
Yeah, but first I want to,
Gonna need to get the groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jova.
Headed this way. Not before you do a little something for me.
What now? Do your daily chores?
And that is take down some noise with this symbol. Had you going there, didn't I?
Alright. Sounds simple enough.
Normally I'd ask you to defeat Free, but I've been paid to go easy on you, so just one's enough.
Wait,
Oh wow.
wait, seriously? I mean, I won't say no, but
Yeah, I'm just a
Something's
surprise.
fishy. But who would pay you off like that? And why?
Maybe we have fans in upper management. You gonna lift you really gonna look a gift mission in the mouth? Don't waste your time overthinking it, kid. Just defeat one of his noise and you're golden.
Oh god, it's literally the dialogue from Bloodborne at the beginning. Don't fret too hard about all of these. Just go around and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good.
oh yeah.
Threat in the setting of Bloodborne would still.
No,
find a way to
remember,
stay
Jova,
appeased.
this localization is strictly American, not British, so we cannot have the whole, survive one night in England.
Alright.
But yeah, no, I mean, Fret would somehow find a way to stay upbeat the whole Bloodborne.
I don't know, Jova, it feels to me that Fred is the guy that will give into the madness during the first, couple of hours as he engaged
Got
too
it.
much
Anyway.
insight. Go on, Pedro.
Anyway, Tia, since you asked about this before, I'll tell you about it. Okay, so basically here, the vocal Sawa, for the reasons I've already described, could not return for this game, right?
Yes, sir.
But Jesse from the Bones band, which is the CDNT song, he's the one who does a lot of the. We also have a vocalist called Mai Fukai. I don't know.
Type that in, I might be able to read it.
We also have someone called Mas Kimura, Yumi Suzuki, who does the Someday Neo mix. An interesting thing is that for one of the Japanese Neo mixes, we have someone called Cameron Stroller, which is weird because it's a Japanese, and yet this is clearly a Western name, but whatever.
Well,
Like you all done here. Go on through.
Some of your remixes do have English lyrics, I can hear that, so...
Oh no, that is true, but this particular one that I'm describing right now is a Japanese one, so it's interesting. But yes, this is a 12 game, so obviously Death March is the primary focus, and Stephanie is the primary female singer, obviously. Unfortunately, Sawa can't return, but oh well, what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Whoever they are.
So we have a mysterious benefactor apparently, but who could this be? I wonder.
Be grateful for drug peddling.
Yes.
All right, and we
It
got
turns
our.
out it's actually Ryoji, who turns out to be the real composer of this game.
That would be funny. All right.
I mean, hey, it would be like how the composer of the last game was an asshole.
Gotta focus.
Maybe that's just
Wow.
the case for all of them.
Composers of this game being arseholes to the full.
Well, Webs, how about we put a pin on that and talk about that in the final act of the game. All right, back to the scramble. And look at that, they're playing the song that you like.
Mm-hmm. I still prefer the more slow down version, but yeah, again, I know that this one is the normal version. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
because technically that version you're mentioning, that's not the original, because the...
Yeah.
Dwebs, you can beat this guy, why not?
Oh, jeez, I can't get anything right. I'll never make it on my own like this.
Not with that attitude. You know what that means.
Alright, what's the problem,
It's not
dude?
my fault. It's not like it's my fault, though. It's all because of that stupid Ryoji.
Oh wait, is this that guy who like?
Yes, yes.
If he bothered to actually teach me a single damn thing, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah, so this is the guy that was near the telephone booth in week 1.
Yeah.
What's up with him? You think it's noise?
She right?
Sorry, the text box moved. Doubtful. We have encountered him once before.
I don't know.
We have already seen the inside of his mind, and it should be free of intruders.
Yeah, we
I
are.
don't
Is there a
know.
rule saying that somebody can't
Yeah.
be affected by noise more than once?
Kind of like how in the first Kuni, people can become broken-hearted multiple times.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. He was posting those puzzles for Ryoji, right?
Correct. And although he does appear to be troubled,
No noise.
Yeah, we don't see the aura.
Yeah,
And
the aura's not there, so it's definitely not it.
Could it be?
'tis an issue separate from any noise.
Wait
Could
a
it
minute.
be
You're
that
telling
not
me
all
that
problems are caused by noise?
the devil
It's a
you
yokai
say.
this time.
So, what do we do?
Beat him up.
Yeah,
That's
like
a lot of our problems.
I don't know. Nothing? I mean, it's not like he's asking for help.
But Brett, it could be a cry for help.
Oh, come on, give him a skin. Can't hurt.
Just go into his mind. What's the problem with that?
Seiji of some trades. Get it? Ryoji of some Ryoji of all trades. Seiji of some trades. Get it? All right. So Taka gives us an Uber pin unlock, which means we can unlock one more Uber pin at the same time as the others. There you go.
So very
Very
useful.
nice.
Whereas Tamao gives us an item, the Schnoz spectacles.
I guess it's a Groucho Marx
People love
test,
to
but
whip
yeah,
these
there
out
you
at
go.
parties. They sure make an impression, all right. Not sure if it's a good one, mind you.
Just missing the mustache, but yeah.
All right, and that's it for now when it comes to the social network.
So I'm guessing that whole. Oh yeah, let's have a look.
All right,
Nothing
so
but failure since I started being my own boss. But it's all Ryoji's fault. If he taught me what a smidgen of what he knew, I wouldn't be in this mess.
yeah, he has other stuff, but as you can see, it's clouded by bad memory, which means this is a job for Fred.
He certainly is quick to shift the blame away from himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Ryoji is Ryoji, but can you really blame it all on him?
Think I should just jog his memory?
You do you.
About what?
About all the stuff Ryoji told them back when they worked together.
The good old days, I guess.
Well, okay, here's the stuff. You fucking suck. But he said the brother never taught him nothing.
Yeah, but
Maybe it's
yeah,
not
but
just remembering
yeah,
it.
but do you really believe that?
Yes.
Maybe he just forgot and doesn't even remember that he forgot. It is possible. It is.
Like, maybe
It is a
Ryoji
possibility.
Maybe Ryuji wasn't a terrible
Lost
boss.
me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go for it. See what happens. I mean, what else? What back can happen,
I ain't
right?
complaining. Do
Yeah.
your thing, yo.
Might as well try it. Okay. Think about Ryoji.
What hilarious design will come out this time?
Oh well, let's see. So what are we thinking here?
Wow, it surprisingly doesn't seem to be too bad a picture.
Nope.
What is he selling him?
It's just
contract?
it just seems like it's just a contract in general. There you go.
Contract of love. Of course, they were going to get married, but Ryoji divorced him.
Okay, so here's what that's. Go ahead, those.
Apparently, I shouldn't rely
Oh, sorry. Wait till all of them are. Oh, wait till all of them are up, and then you can read them. Don't worry.
Oh, you unlock all of them.
Yeah. There you go. Now I'm going to go up if I'm. Okay, go ahead, those.
Apparently, I shouldn't rely on reviews too much. No use working hard if no one knows who you are. Get the word out, and the customers will come to you.
Yep. Go ahead.
Even a jack of all trades needs help sometimes. So you shouldn't try to do everything alone. Or so I was told. I don't really get it though, because I still have a lot to learn. That's it. I've had it of being treated like this. I'm quitting this stupid job.
So there you go. That's what he was forgetting. Go.
Hang on. I did learn a thing or two from Ryoji. He's a fucking asshole. Like how to advertise and get your name out there. I haven't been doing that at all. What else? There was also the importance of not doing everything yourself.
Which is funny because Ryuji was kind of doing stuff by himself until we helped him out.
I am doing everything myself, but what's wrong with that? Maybe that's my problem. I need to think this through a little better. But once I'm done, I'm going to be the greatest jack of all trades Shibuya's ever seen.
All right. See? I told you he was forgetting something.
Oh,
Oh, is that a sign of approval that I hear that, boss? Huh?
With that expression.
If anything, that sounded like a haughty schoolgirl laugh you hear
Where
from
you
the
go,
anime.
man?
Shucks, you're making me blush. Anyway, we better get back to the mission.
never talk to me again.
Well, actually, her smile seems to.
Aaron is like, well, and I was here.
Yeah, I'll just let Fred have his moment.
All right, so we got him on the thing as well. Where is it? Should be somewhere in here.
I mean, if it's connected to Ryoji, it should be near him.
Yeah. There it is, right here. Sage has some trades. There you go. Chain extender, great. So we can chain even more noise together. There you go. There's actually a trophy for chaining as many noise as possible, but you need to get all of those chain extender skills before you can get that trophy. Get by with a little helper. All right.
Hilarious.
Only one more side quest. It's on 100. So first you have to get for this one. Now we're playing Chase. All right.
Get the Reaper is like, what are you doing?
I'll be this one. If you're going this way, you're gonna have to fight your way through.
Deja vu, I've been to this
I'll
place before.
I'll bring the noise. You bring the fight. Sound like a deal?
How many noise?
A show.
Bring it, yo. We good, Window?
All right. So do you want to do that now? Yeah.
We're ready now.
All right. Let's do it.
An enemy approaches.
Don't get careless.
All right. to get back to what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah, coming through. Okay.
So
Yeah,
in
for
the last game,
go on.
in the last game, we were hearing the music because Neku was hearing it through his headphones.
Yes.
But even before Beat showed up, there was music playing, but no one was wearing headphones.
In here, there's not really. My guess is that when it comes to making a new game, they wrote themselves into a corner regarding that justification. So they probably thought, okay, so what do we do this time? They probably
play all the time.
No. I understand how it's like this. You see, the plot twist will be that Rindu was actually Neku mutated by the events of the first game, which is why his circumstance here is weird. And because Neku is constantly hearing music through his ears, that's why we're hearing the music in the game.
made what strong? The noise just now, stupid. So basically, he made the noise particularly weak. I wanted to make you work for it, but orders are orders.
Whoa, hold on. You got orders to make it weaker?
Wait, someone order you to go easy on us?
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Something like that. But don't think this makes you anywhere near a match for the Ruinbringers.
Okay, so I'm guessing it wasn't the Ruinbringers.
Good luck anyway, though. Well, I mean, why would they even bother doing that?
That said, it being orders implies that it's from up top.
Well, not necessarily. Maybe orders as in orders from whoever paid him.
Which is interesting, that Reapers can actually be bribed in this game, which is another departure, because for all the faults of Reapers, they weren't ones to be bought off in the original game.
So this is a case like a direct order from the game master.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. As for... To get back to what Wiz was saying... Oh,
Something
hold on,
fishy is definitely going on.
Sure. When it comes to the music of the game, I get the feeling the developers talked about it and they thought, okay, so well, how do we justify the music in the game? They couldn't come up with it, but at the same time they realized that Toy fans would not want the music of the series to change style completely. So they thought, you know what, fuck it, we'll just keep it as it is. That's what people want anyway, so whatever. That's my guess, basically. Alright, everybody, tune in next time where we do our final side quests and hopefully find out who exactly is this mysterious benefactor of ours, hopefully.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Ta-da!